Dacque was people-watching outside of the Murtaugh building by 10 minutes before 5, and the ladies accompanied the departing throngs through the revolving doors at 5 minutes after 5. "Connie, I would like you to meet a very special friend of ours, Dacque LaRose," Dani said when they stopped in front of Dacque. "Dacque, this is Connie Cantland, the friend I told you about earlier with the 6-year-old daughter." They shook hands and proceeded down the street to the parking garage in silence. The first of their vehicles they came upon was Connie's Jeep Patriot, so it became the default choice for their secret conversation. Dani quickly hopped into the back seat to leave the passenger seat open for Dacque in order to facilitate his anticipated conversation with Connie. "Dani told me on the phone earlier that you're becoming skeptical about your daughter's supposedly imaginary friend actually being imaginary," Dacque said to Connie after the three of them were seated comfortably inside the Patriot. Connie chuckled. "I know it's common for youngsters to have imaginary friends, but Camille, or Cammi as we usually call her, seems to know things about her imaginary friend that normal 6-year-olds would not likely be able to make up. Dani told me earlier that you have seen, talked to, and even worked with spirits or souls in the past. Does that include imaginary friends?" "Well, I cannot say that I have ever been called upon to deal with a child's imaginary friend, but I did assist 5 earthbound souls or spirits stranded at the Anywhere Children's Hospital to cross over and join their eagerly awaiting relatives." Connie smiled. "That sounds close enough for me. So what do I, or we, do now?" "I think the first thing we should do is for me to have a little chat with Cammi so that I understand how much she knows about her little friend. Not alone, of course, but with you and your husband present as well. Can you set that up whenever it is convenient?" "I think the first thing that I need to take care of is to bring my husband up to date. He knows that I am not sure Cammi's little friend is actually imaginary, but he knows nothing about you and your knowledge concerning souls and spirits. Dani has told me a little bit about what she knows on the subject, but it would probably be wise for you to meet with Carson and I before you meet with Cammi, so we might have a little better understanding of what you think might be going on in our home." "I agree." Dacque removed a card from his wallet and handed it to Connie. "When you and Carson are ready for a chat, give me a call and we can set something up. I'm retired, so my schedule is usually pretty unencumbered." "Thank you. I will do that," Connie replied, and tucked Dacque's card in her purse.